we're using GIMP today because I don't have Photoshop anymore. Haven't for a while now. Alright, so you know what? I think this color needs to be a little bit lighter. There we go. That's a little better. Trell, what do you use? Yeah, that would be good for the overall Zelda theme you have. Yeah. So my plan is to have two more. One for Impa. I was thinking of having Impa be resident sleeper, because like she could be annoyed by something Link did, like foolish child. And then I was thinking Naburu could be like a winky face. Although I could see like Ruto be that too. I was thinking of just making Ruto like a blush instead. Alright, so I don't think that. I guess we could always like redo the mouth if we need to, like later. You know what we'll do is we'll just even that out some. I have a touchpad, by the way, so I'm using a Wacom tablet to do this. Kind of mixing that with my keyboard. Ah, shit. I'm dumb. Alright. I was doing it on the wrong palette. That's a little better. I like that. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta love the battle music. Well, it's not. It's just the Hyrule Field music, actually. All right. So I'm trying to get this curve right. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go for the rest of the face here, and then we'll put the hair in. Like that. Ooh. Almost knocked my chair out from under me. That would have been fun. Let me see what so I was today years old when I found out that Saria's hair is green. I had no fucking clue. Alright, so their ears are a little bit more rounded the other direction. So I thought her hair was brown. Alright, so we gotta remember 5 is our brush size when we're painting. Alright. That's better. I like that. Cool. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I never knew. That's actually really cool. It's funny that I'm such an Ocarina of Time expert and I never knew that. I don't like that hair. I think it's too big. Oh. I think we're gonna have to do like a multiple pass thing on this one. Well, you see different colors, but honestly, you just have to copy the color from Pixar. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. That's what this palette is here. That's what I. But like, you can't do that in real life. Like, when I'm actually painting. That's not bad. Take that. Alright, let's get rid of some of that line though. I think I'm gonna take out this part here. And then we'll keep it going. is just the OST, so it's got some really short ones. Da, 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 da. I think I'm okay with that. There we go, back to some actual music. It's funny, I don't have any Zelda plans for Zelda emo. Alright, I gotta angle my body for this one. That's not bad. Although, I kind of want it a little bit more smooth. Maybe we can do that with the smoothing tool. That's a little bit better. We don't have a Milan either. All right. Dun, dun, dun. So I did this a little bit off for a reason. I wanted to bring this off of her face some. Maybe add a little bit more bang for our buck. Get it? All right, so we still need to do our headband. Just gonna be like a big swoop here. Let's do a little bit more of a smoothing tool. That's not bad. Okay. Um, let's give her another curl. Here. One of my favorite songs. Second only to Gerudo Desert. We're gonna have to decide on what line we want here. Let's go with, I guess, the top one. Just fixing it a little bit. Alright, so the area that is least painted is down here. Alright, let's get some eyebrows in. Alright, I think that's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. So, um, it's got a little bit of. All right, I think her chin can come up actually. Let's point this while we can. Appropriate music. Forgot we had to point this, so we're gonna have to go back over. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. Love this song too. That's just such a good soundtrack. Alright. That band's hard. You know what? We're gonna add the headband later. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we did with Darunia. Cool. Let's point this ear. That's good. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. Let's point. Like, how could I have gone all this time without knowing her hair was green? I pulled this color here, and I'm like, that looks green to me. That must be my color blindness. Alright. Let's get rid of this chin. It's a weak chin. My Genji wants to help. Nah, that's... Get a little bit more bulk here. Something like that. I think we'll do the sweater later too. Let's get her neck. There we go. And by getting the sweater later, I mean like the details of it. Benji, you're not helping right now. I yeeted my cat. And he yeeted right back. Shoof, shoof. What is this that you just dropped? I just like got stuff on my... What is this? What is this? He just like smeared something on my desk. Give me a sec, guys. All right, we're back. Yeah, that's cool. The bulkiness of it. Yeah. Okay, so we got this. Let's see how it looks. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Still think that this needs a little bit of work though. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. bad at all. Let's make this a little thicker here too. Okay, so let's add another layer. Alright, so we want one part of the headband to be like tucked right under her ear. Hey Thorn. What's up? Would you like to play Among Us with me? Yes, I would love to. That was an easy question. I could even stream it. Let's see. Not Wednesday. Let's get rid of the sketch. Okay, so it looks like we got some erase marks here. Let's get rid of those. You know what? I think we need to fix this hair. Okay. I could potentially do tomorrow. So we got this. You know what? I think we can probably get rid of. Let's zoom in. Oh, you said hi, nerd. I didn't even see that. Oh, that's the headband. Okay. Would you be interested in having anyone else join, or just people that you know? Like, would you mind it being a stream? I'm okay with it. Okay. You've not played yet. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Friday or Saturday? I don't see why not. I'd have to check and make sure there was nothing going on. But I think that's got potential. Alright, let's try the headband again. Better. It's a tough angle for my hand. I don't like it. The last session, is that because of the stuff you were talking about in D&D? Are you just reaching the end of the plot? Oh. Congratulations. How far off is our headband? headband is its own thing. Gotta love the N64 singing sounds. Situations were going to be a meeting rights protest downtown against the powers registration going into effect. So our mob boss is going to make sure it turns into a riot. Interesting. How's the silversmith doing? Aha. Alright, let's up the so this smoothing brush basically makes the cursor lag behind my thing, so it takes like the difference in, like it kind of averages the distance and makes a smoother curve, which is, it's kind of hard to get used to, but Sylvanar, how we doing? Alright. That's not bad. We gotta get this last bit in though. And that's gonna be in palette 1. Yeah, she's coming along. I think the line work's just about done. I think I might work on the ears in the smaller brush. I'll keep the top one. And we'll keep that little gesture there, that little slip of the, right there. In fact, we'll slim that down a little bit too. Cool. We'll do the same thing on this side. Navi's leaving us. No, Navi, no. I guess we kind of needed Navi to leave in order to get the best Zelda game ever. Hope I can work in a bit about the lead researcher. Okay, so this is probably going to be like a... let's do like a 2. And then we can do... a 1 maybe? Alright, let's see. I don't remember... Alright, let's see how that looks. No, it looks awful. I think Friday might be better, but Saturday might work too. I'm not certain, but I think either of those would be fine. I have to check with my wife though, is what I said. Make sure we're not doing anything. Alright. That just looks bad. Alright, so let's just get rid of the line work. In fact, let's just undo it all. That's not bad, I think. Alright, let's add a new layer and start doing hair. Let's go to palette. That's the hair. Well, do like 25, yeah. All right. Okay. Right. It needs to be underneath. Also, we can take off the smoother because we're coloring now. Okay, so I think our music just ran out, so we're gonna have to change it to another soundtrack. All right, let's zoom in and get some details. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Cool. All right. Let's get music. Let's do Twilight Princess OST. You know what? Let's just do this. All right, cool. This is just a random assortment of Zelda. Okay. By the way, I decided to start doing these Sylvanar because we talked about doing art stuff, and I realized that I needed to practice a little bit and get to know some stuff of my own that I've been meaning to work on. So you can attribute this stuff to you. And I'm pretty happy with the results, to be honest. I still don't like this bump over here. Right here. I'm not sure about this one right here, this part. I feel like the hair should come out a little bit from this headband. So maybe what we'll have to do something like this. I think this is Breath of the Wild now. Okay. I think it's Kakariko Village actually. Breath of the Wild is great. I do have some complaints. Let's try that. Yeah, that might work. Okay. I mean, like, some of the puzzles are just not great. I don't mind what they did, but I hope that their puzzle and dungeoning in the next one is better. That's all. Like, it's a beautiful and excellent game, so the only thing I can do is nitpick. You know what I mean? But there's definitely some non-Zelda-y stuff, or like some stuff that I really like in Zelda games that wasn't in it. I think we can probably lower this headband now too. Yeah, and I mean, like, so some of the areas, some of the shrines were just not well thought out. There was only like 4 motion control ones, so like I didn't mind those as much. But I did group them as their own category in my ranking. I've got like a little bit of a ranking going on it, as one does. But yeah, like, to not get into it too much, the very first shrines that introduce the different elements to you that you use throughout the rest of the game. And what I mean by elements, I mean, like, alright, this is Twilight Princess, and this is, I think, along the river canoe drifting thing. Anyway, the very first shrines were the best shrines, aside from, like, maybe 10 exceptions. And that shouldn't be. They should be setting the stage, not the exception to the rule. So that's what I was disappointed about. Like, a lot of them had really cool ideas, but like they were super simple. So like you'd have one idea and that would be it for the whole thing. Like, get this in a hole. Done. Not like a second room where you get it in the hole again. Just, that's it. And the combat shrines, don't even get me started. Alright, I like that better. I think that's good. Although, I think I'm going to get rid of this line here. And combat in a place of a puzzle is lame. I mean, and I was fine with the combat. So, like, with that, like, guardian thing with small, medium, and large, or hard, medium, and whatnot. But, like, for it to be every single one and for the fight to never be different just felt strange to me. Okay, so hear me out here. I know we just made this line, but I think we should move the line over. Alright, so I'm going to, just in case we really, I like this line in the future, I'm going to make my own layer with that. New layer, hairline. Let's paste, and then let's to new layer. All right. So let's get rid of that, and then back down here, we're gonna paint right here. Okay, and then we bring that back some. I like it. What do you guys think? Yeah, I like it too. All right, let's do skin. Cool. Skins underneath. Alright, we're gonna need a bigger... Okay, first of all, let's bring that down. We're gonna need a bigger brush for this. Much bigger. There we go. Alright. It's one side. There it is. Okay. You know what? What if we made... What if we made this wider, like a wider mouth? I think we're gonna just hold off on the mouth for now. Fairy fountain music, because I think we can just add that to like a new layer and have fun with it. Alright. Let's get the clothes in. Yeah, I might do that. We'll see. I like this so far. I might have to make it a little bit bigger. Let's do New layer. Tunic. Yeah. God, this music is really relaxing. Like, I know it's a fairy fountain, it's supposed to be relaxing, but if it's good. It's like somebody's playing a harp in this version, so like it's just like super clean. And now we got a flute. There we go. So I'm gonna be doing a giveaway at the end of tonight. We're looking to, so I'm making a whole bunch of emotes right now. I said emotes. I'm making a whole bunch of emotes right now, but I have no slots for them. So I'm gonna be trying to get us to 25 slots. Right now we're at, I think, 8 or 9. We need to be at 25, so I'm gonna gift sub 5 5 subscriptions tonight to try and start it off. And hopefully, we'll find some more people to get us there. It's September, so like subs are even less money right now, so I can justify the expense a little bit more. So if you guys know anybody who has Prime and not using it, let me know. Or send them my way.
Look!
Thanks for the follow, Silver. Alright, let's get the, I guess it's like a turtleneck. New layer. It's called turtleneck. Not without, so like, I only do this as a hobby, so if I do it as a work expense, I need to make a whole bunch more money off of it. Looks like my skin went over a little bit. Yeah. See it over here too. I like the little bit of a rain in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, I don't claim my income for this because it's too low. So it's somebody spends $100, but I only get half of that. So I get $250 for every sub. headband is probably good color for the headband too. Sylvanar, thank you. Check out that alert you get there, huh? What do you think of that? Oh wait, it might not have shown up on this one. Here, let's I'll go to gaming real quick. Let's do that again. There you go. Thanks, man. I hope that was a Amazon Prime sub, so it was free for you. Oh shoot. Yeah, I forgot to switch it over, didn't I? There we go. Sorry about that. I was making colors. You really? Oh, okay. You did it through Google? Well, thank you. You the man. Alright, so let's, I guess we'll keep the turtleneck color in the same spot. Alright. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Legends, Sylvanar. I hope you like your green rupee. In 2 months, you'll get a blue rupee. Or like, as in when you hit 2 months. Like, so next month. And then 3 months is a red rupee. I think 6 months is a purple rupee, and a year is a silver rupee. Alright, let's see if this is too dark, if we have to lighten this up. Let's go back to skin. I'm gonna actually do dark skin, so new layer. Dark skin. Yeah, so mine is the gold rupee. So if somebody subscribes to the tier 3, which is 5 points, it's like I think it's like 25 usually for the month, but right now it's like 20. So that is a gold rupee if anybody subscribes that much. I think that's a fine color. Yeah, that looks good. If I was a partner, which I never will be, I doubt I'll ever get to partner. And honestly, like, the road to partner is so hard and so time consuming. I doubt I'll ever get there unless they like loosen up the restrictions quite a bit. But anyway, if I were to get partner, then 2 years would be gold. And I'd change my 3-year to like or to my you'd get 3 year and some other stuff too, but I'd change my third tier into like a heart piece or something. That's not bad. Yes, I do. I know. Let's put something there. All right. I think that's okay. I think overall though, I think that's a little too much shading. So let's bring some of that back. Let's lighten this slightly. Seriously? Oh. That's not bad. Nope. Let's pull it out some. I don't know if we're gonna need to have this shading here, but let's try it out. Maybe we color her cheeks a little bit. Now that we could do this. do it on the other layer though. That actually looks a little creepy. Let's bring that back a little bit. Kind of looks like she's got like X's for eyes. Right? Like she's got like an evil stare. So let's not do that. Okay. That's kind of cute. Alright, let's see what making her smile a little bit bigger like you were talking about, how that would look. Kind of like the smaller one, to be honest. We give it a shot though. I liked the idea. Sometimes it's worth trying for the sake of trying. Yeah, exactly. The smaller one looks more natural. Yeah, it's always worth trying for the sake of trying. Should be on like a bumper sticker or something. Alright, let's so one thing that I haven't figured out yet for this program is creating like brushes that taper off as you let go. I can't believe you haven't played Twilight Princess. It's a good one. should get on that. Alright, let's lower this and get this nose in. Yeah. It's out for quite a few things now. Alright, let's try it with this. I think we need a little bit of a nose here. No, maybe not. That does not look good. Okay. Let's do turtleneck. Hello, brush. What's going on here? Oh, we painted in the wrong section, didn't we? Let's get rid of turtleneck. Ah, okay. So first we're gonna erase in skin. Turtleneck. Put you back on. Yeah, I guess it did come out kind of... I forget when it came out. It was like while we were in college, right? Or just about to be. Let's do something like X, like that. In fact, let's do like a little sheen. In fact, we'll do even like a little thing here. Nope. There we go. Let's do Yeah, okay. Alright, so we once again have alright, first of all, let's go to dark skin and erase some of this bleed over. Cool. Secondly, it's on skin, okay. I hate when I accidentally miscolor something. It's because I changed something around here. Yeah. Okay. Turtleneck, go. Okay. So we're gonna actually add a dark layer for the turtleneck. Dark TN. Okay. So all these layers, what they're doing is they're allowing me to be able to change shit super easy. Of course, that is if I'm on the right layer when I'm grabbing the color. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get black. Cool. All right. And then we can do did it down here too. Alright, dark turtleneck. My opinion is that most of this is going to be yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so something like that maybe, or we could do the opposite and do something like that. Let's do that. Yeah, I like that. That looks good. That looks natural. Alright, so we need to put in lines. I guess we'll use black for them. And we're gonna need to change our size to be super low. because her sweater or turtleneck or whatever it is has lines on it. Alright, I like them all except for this one. That's not bad. Alright, let's get the tunic in. And then... you know what? We're gonna redo this. Turtleneck. While I like it, it's not a shiny thing. It's supposed to be flat. Alright. Let's get some shine in Saria's hair. We'll call this hair highlight. I think this is Wind Waker. That's way too big. Gonna rash for the night. Sorry, it was looking good. Looking forward to seeing the final result. Alright. Have a good night, man. Thanks for the sub again. I really appreciate it. And I will see you soon. think this is Hateno Village. Yes, this is looking cool. Alright, I think it's time to give away some subs. Interesting. So it only works for others. What about
want to play?
Yeah, so it doesn't work for me, it only works for others. Oh, so gifting subs. Gifting subs isn't... Huh. So... looks like gifting subs is different. Good to know. Right. Gift a sub. Alright, so if we gift one sub. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so looks like Nikas got one, my bot got one, Kayla got one. Nice. Just keeps going. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Alright, so that should bring our channel points up some. Alright. feel like I should probably do another one gift sub just because one of them was my bot. Let's redo these eyebrows, I guess. Alright. Let's thin those out. Alright, maybe that's like the ticket that we needed. we did something like this. Alright, let's so, last but not least, we need to do the coloring down here. We're gonna need a bigger brush for that. And dark tunic. Alright. Okay. reminds me of Valiant Hearts. Don't like how this hair came out over here, so we're gonna redo it. What is this song from? You know what? We can just get rid of this. We got a new mouth. think that's good. I think we've got it. We just need maybe a little bit more work with the ears. But I mean, like, we don't want to do too much. Because the ears aren't going to actually get seen by too much. Okay. Okay, let's go back to palette. We're gonna make this a little higher. We're gonna do a black brush. Okay. Okay, so let's see how this looks. Okay, so let's scale to 112. All right, let's make this yeah, let's cover the whole mouth. Yeah, I think that's good.